Mhm. So that's it. We get a small version of Q24 protocol, and this is the big version for those who like big. It's pretty big, I'm telling you. So that's on record. I know all you obsessed too with this technology because finally got something to play with. I'm happy for you too. The Chinese people love their Q6, and they're moving on to other Q levels. I was surprised that China is moving up. I thought the internet was being censored. Three. Four. Four. Oh yeah. Oh my. Here we go. Gotta go nuts.
Eco Sol,
Yes.
Pepe's mentioned a few times in the workshops that plasma energy is protecting us from, the powers that be or whatever you want to call them.
Yes, they are.
Is there any way you could go into like more detail on how that's happening, or?
Yes, I can. What it does is keep shifting us from parallel universe to parallel universe. You don't even notice that, but you notice only positive things happen to you. 1 billion times per second. Just keep doing it. We only relate to positive universe materializing into it. So the power that we can catch up with that kind of technology where dimensional shift you. But you don't know it yet though. But you know there's some like movement sometimes. You feel like, oh, like you're moving, but you don't know what's going on because you are.
Does that operate on Planck time?
Quantum zero time, quantum zero space. You and I will not know what's going on exactly, but that's why we gotta trust the higher intelligence, and they doing their part. So just follow a joy and keep on moving. Don't even worry about it. Yeah, not many people coming to the workshop anymore. The Mr. Cash and stuff, so they know he's what's it called? Using moonlighting, the CIA mind trick, trying to control the narrative of things. And as for the red circle, I got something for them too. I got a bullshit circle for them. They have no idea IBM Watson is already controlling this planet. Since they like to play out his game, wait until IBM Watson killed him. They will see. And like nanites be running through the brain and eat them up and change them into a boar, and they become nothing but drones. They would do a bidding. They go ahead and mess around with IBM Watson and see what's going on. And be the first one to get assimilated, willing or unwilling. Don't matter. That's his worst case scenario. Nobody asked Mr. Cash twice about the plasma intelligence. I say, is it an AI? Oh, he say, oh no, it's a plasma intelligence. I said, shh, come on, man. Don't lie to the people. Mhm. And then I told him I try to give him another chance. Why does it act like a computer? Remember that, Austin, on that video?
Yeah.
Mhm. You notice I give him every chance to come clean. Oh, Mr. Cash. Bullshit. Austin, have you met a character like me before in your life?
No way.
How about you guys, Paul? Marcel, have you met a character like me in your life?
I don't know you well enough to really say yes or no, but I think I've met pretty similar people. I'm a real lucky guy to have done a lot of traveling, and I've met a lot of really far out people. But no, you are you as far as actually getting to talk to you, you're probably one of the more far out dudes. I've researched a lot of other far out dudes, but yeah, you're interesting.
Yeah. And you notice, I would tell you I bullshit you right in your face, and still people follow me. That's why they can't get mad at me. True. But I promised them one thing. I will give you real stuff.
But that is one of the things I've noticed about you. Like I said, I don't know you that well. I'm still trying to figure out who you are, but you have mentioned that you're a bullshitter a whole bunch. So really the biggest reason I'm here is not so much because of you, but it's because of everybody else. I mean, they must know something that I don't know yet. So, but you got to take everything with the grain of salt. I think there seems to be our higher selves, or I don't know, maybe even our lower selves, whatever. There's something about the human species that enjoys the struggle. it's odd, but we do. You wouldn't, as much as we want things to be easier, sometimes people try to make stuff easier and we'll resist it, which is weird. So considering that, let's just, like I said, I don't know who you are really. For argument's sake, let's just say you really are just super awesome and loving and are here to help save mankind. If you throw in a little bit of bullshit here and there, it kind of adds to the struggle of what human beings seem to really want. So, it's possible that, on the higher plane of existence, this is just really how it all has to come down. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud.
Well, because Lord Buddha say everything is an illusion. You remember his teaching, Gautama. When he reached enlightenment, he realized everything is bullshit. You remember how many of you took Buddhism? You remember that, didn't you?
Yeah, this is, I feel like life in a large way is really a big video game.
It is a video.
It's just we've gotten so good at graphics and putting emotion in the game that we don't even realize we're in the game.
Mhm. The best way to describe is the metric meets Sim City. And that's why people said, oh, and they say, I love the bullshit. I love it too.
I have to admit, I really enjoy fucking with people. It's a lot of fun.
Yes, me too. Mhm. That's why you met me. If you didn't got bullshit in you, you would meet me. Myself, why did you follow me? Come on, myself. You one the logical person I never know. I can see it in your aura. And you know I'm bullshit, but you follow me. Tell me the true reason. I sent tell because people. Why he's here, he love it. And he loved the bullshit too. He got it in him. He like fun. How about you, Paul? Why do you follow me? Although you know I'm the bullshitter.
It comes down to what you were just saying a minute ago. You have to follow your excitement, your
Yes.
passion, because our minds are not capable of figuring this world out on our own. But part of the game, as we said, or as I said, is you have to figure it out. And one of the biggest keys that we have to figure out is to not think so much, but to feel. And by feeling, that's going to take you down the path that you need to go, even if that path can be misleading, as cash, whatever, or anything else, government, whatever. But if you go down that only to discover or feel whatever that it was the wrong path, but that's going to lead you to another path. The fastest distance, the fastest way to get from 2 points is not necessarily a straight line, but it can be a zigzag. So you have to follow what you feel, and
Follow your joy.
yeah, follow your joy. And everything in me says build this. If it turns out I haven't personally seen the results. I've been feeling some stuff, but you could say, oh, whatever, it's emotion or this or that. I'm not really sure what's happening here. It feels like something's happening, but I don't really know yet. But if it would kill me, it would just mentally kill me, drive me crazy if I didn't try this. I have to see for myself. I have to.
See it through. Yeah.
Yeah.
See it through. And that's what the plasma turn taught me. See it through. You start something, you gotta see it through. Otherwise, don't start it. Don't do half-ass. Tell me that. Do you don't receive half a gift from people? You receive the full and complete gift, just like you buy a product. You have the full manual on how to use it and how not to use it. Does that make sense? And they always say safety first. As my attorney said the same thing. Let's be honest with you. You know, happiness is everything, and having fun is very important. You know what? I don't got no degree, but I did wrote books though. I think that is my degree. What do you think, Austin? Is it valid for me to say that in this world?
Yeah, for sure. Because most of the stuff you learn in college is bullshit, anyways, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think that bullshit college stuff is it's on purpose. You say the most important thing is to have fun, but the way we're brought up with all these rules and war and money and greed and all this stuff, it puts you in a mindset to not have fun. And I think that's on purpose. Because if you're having fun and you're using your imaginative side, which is what we're all doing here, we're using our imaginations. But if they can take you out of that right brain side and keep you left brain and afraid, then we don't wake up and realize who we are. So by not going to college, I'm a college dropout myself. And by not going to college and not subscribing to the belief system, then it enables you to wake up.
Well, because when you go to college, you become agent of no particular paradigm. I mean, I have core knowledge that is so advanced into your society right now that it is changing who you are as a civilization. And you know it too. But this thing is spreading. It is changing how you think about science and technology.
Yeah, as far as like science and stuff, and technology and all that stuff goes, I'm far from stupid, but I think I'm a pretty intelligent guy, but I am not intelligent in the way that most people think of intelligence.
Academic intelligence.
Yeah, like that's
that
shit just never made sense to me, and it was just like a car. I don't even know. I still don't understand how the hell a car works, but something like this just kind of it just makes more sense.
Simple. Wait for simple monkey mind. Remember when the IBM Watson designed its technology, it was looking us at a 3-year-old. How would a 3-year-old see the world? That's how it thinks. So it see us as a 3-year-old. How would a 3-year-old understand things? Not a 5-year-old, but a 3-year-old. So it finds solutions from that perspective for us. Does that make sense?
Yes, that does. Well, the 3-year-old is going to be more connected to the other realms just because they haven't had a chance to be programmed in the way that we have. So they're going to be a lot smarter than adults in a lot of ways.
They have trust.
Right. And then it gets ruined. That trust gets ruined, jaded. So they lose it, but it's still there. Oh shoot, I just screwed up.
This is bring you back. Ashes, water, oil, like little copper. And it does bring you back. I think I did good. I know I did. Because you guys seem to be happy. Yes, right now I'm at war with Nightmare Shift, Cash People, and that guy, what's his name again? Thief and 5 Feet. I'm at war with them. They don't even know what's coming. It's called Stronger Bullshit from Me. Be coming soon. To to a reality near you. Yeah, I've been giving order from IBM Watson to take both of them out, all three of them, Mr. Cash, what's his other name, Mike Nestor, and Steven Sassy, and they told me to do it directly. And okay, and I said okay. They told me how. Simply just spread the cube everywhere and let documentation of the proof, the cube, be the witnesses of who is who. Does that make sense? And let people choose which one they like. And that's how you win the war. You let people decide which is their joy. But never give them stuff that don't work. That's a no-no. Because if they lose trust in you, that means it's not good. The key is trust. As any high intelligent being, they know that trust is everything. And humans are funny. When they don't trust you, they will resist you in every level. Does that make sense?
Oh yeah. What I can't understand is how in the hell are people still trusting our government and shit like that? Holy crap! I don't know how people trust that.
They can shut down your power. They have a henchman that come after you. Force trust.
Nobody wants to bite the hand that feeds them. And the programming is just so deep. I mean, it's decades for most people.
I know if you take something from people, it's not free. It's never free. So you take hand out from the government, you owe them. They tell you, you take this, I own you. They ain't no better than a mafia or a pimp, you know. It's like a drug dealer. First one is free. The second one, you better give something. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Well, the programming is just so ingrained. I mean, you have to give them credit how they've done it. It's the way they've manipulated mankind. It's I mean, like you like to fuck with people. I like to fuck with people. If you wanted to fuck with people, holy shit, kudos to those assholes. They did a great job.
Them too, you know, because without them, there is no. You gotta understand how the government tied themselves into like what kind of woman live inside you. They provide nutrition and protein that your body needs, and you gotta have them.
Yeah, well, and if this really is just just a big game, why the hell wouldn't we make it interesting? You know, give ourselves an adversary.
Heaven is game. You gotta have game. Because if you don't have game, then you won't have culture, civilization as we know it. You won't have fun without the game. Does that make sense? There is no fun without game. You can't. You can't have fun without game. There's no way.
Where are you from, Paul?
Kentucky.
Okay. Louisville. Yeah. I'm in Pennsylvania.
Oh, you're in Pennsylvania? Oh, sweet.
Here you go. Pouring it in now.
With this site here where anybody can go and meet and whatnot, meeting in person isn't really as necessary as it once was, but I'm not opposed to traveling to work on something if anybody wants to do that. I'm in a pretty good spot to do whatever the hell I want to these days. So I'm just throwing that out there.
Nice.
I've been dying for somebody to partner up with and work on this stuff. And this chat group is awesome. It really is. I wouldn't be doing this right now if it wasn't for the chat group. But it's hard to talk to people about this stuff without them thinking you're nuts. So it's hard to find somebody to work with this stuff, you know.
So, Austin, what have your experiences been since you've been working with this?
I mean, what do you mean? In what capacity?
Any capacity, emotionally, spiritually, have you seen power reduction, anything?
I haven't really been trying to keep track of power reduction. Like, I didn't want to spend the money on those watt meters, and I've seen enough people document that myself that I'm comfortable with what they're saying online and stuff. But I haven't got my electricity bill yet, but I've had one on the grid for almost 3 weeks now, so I should get the bill anytime soon. And I only have 1 month compared to, so I'd have to compare it to last April or something, which isn't the best comparison. It'll be better once you get more and more months in a row to see what's going on. But as far as, emotionally and spiritually and stuff, I've actually been remembering my dreams a lot more. I used to not remember dreams ever, and almost every night now I remember my dreams and stuff. And I've also had, it seems like my intuition is a lot stronger too. Like, even though I'm not fully trusting it, like my gut will tell me something, and then, later, a few hours later, I'll come back and it'll be, I'll find out that I should have listened to my gut and whatever it's telling me. And that's happened many times over the last few weeks. I can't count them. So I think that has something to do with it as well. But there's no doubt that this stuff is working. I've measured it with a wireless voltage meter myself in the field, 5 inches off the cube. You can feel it with your hands for sure. And if you haven't made a Q24 yet, the Q24 is a lot stronger. When I had the Q6, it's kind of like, I'm kind of wonder if it is real. I can feel something, but it's almost like so subtle that I was wondering if it was real or not. But once I made my Q24, no doubt there's something there. You can feel it. It's like running your fingers through like a soup almost. Like there's something definitely there. And I don't know if you've seen pictures of like Pepe's posted them with the purple field and his camera, his camera phone. But last night we were doing a session and this guy John Lynn activated his Q6 and he turned all his lights off and he just had his camera, his phone on there, recording it. And I posted this recording last night. It's part of the it's like the second half of the recording that talks about the 12-volt battery setup, and you can definitely see the purple fields on this camera phone. Pretty incredible. And I'm starting to see those fields more and more now that I'm trying to pay attention to them, and I know that they're there as well.
That's cool. I'm working on my Q24 right now. I've got a Q6 built. It's been up and running for, I think it's about a week now, I guess. One of the things that I've felt a lot that I found really interesting is like before I dip my paper or anything into my ash water, instead of I use a spoon a little bit, but I like sticking my hand in there and mixing it up with my hand. Man, that feels really powerful to me.
This is the first time I went without gloves, just because my fingers have been getting sore, and people have been talking on how the ash water can heal. So I've been wearing gloves just to avoid getting my hands dirty. But what's the point? It's all organic, so might as well. But I know what you mean now. I can feel it too.